And I think it's a best decision for AC Milan because of the kind of coaches Omaba with AC Milan and the kind of things Omayedema AC Milan. We'll say after Carlo Ancelotti, AC Milan has not been the AC Milan again. Because this was a particular manner. He told it why he said it was his former football club, and coming in as a former player and even coming in as a coach, he did well to win the Scudetto for AC Milan, won the Coppa Italia, won the UEFA Champions League, and won everything for AC Milan. And San Odineni, every other football clubs are Juma. And after that, it was a particular coach called Leonardo in the BTK over from Carlo Ancelotti. When he came, it was close to about 2009-2010 season or by. Also a former Milan player, one season in charge, but then he was not able to make sure say that kind of legacy. Carlo Ancelotti ejected to on with him for that kind of legacy. No. In that season, or the AC Milan for the third on the league log. After that, and Allegri ABC Nana. At that time, Allegri Eddie Cagliari had a lot of things we were talents real because we are coaching Cagliari from 2004 to the side of 2009. And then he has been able to make sure consistently. So when Cagliari indeed third or did fourth award the Scudetto so. And he made sure say as a coach, Obama a consistent performance for Cagliari. But when he came to AC Milan at that time, from 2010 to 2014, 4 years nobody with AC Milan with his first spell now, he was able to make sure so win the Scudetto. Since 2004, AC Milan intimated the Scudetto no when he came in 2010-2011 season, he was able to win the Scudetto for AC Milan. He went ahead and won the Supercoppa Italiana for AC Milan. So he had 2 trophies in charge. But during 2013-2014 season, not in money and during that particular season, and then he was sacked from the football club. After he was sacked, they appointed Clarence Seedorf because at that time, that Clarence Seedorf, now retired from the football career, and then he was coming in as a coach. That was the time that Sule Muntari and Michael AC Milan at that particular moment in time. When he came, also stabilized a lot of things for AC Milan, and then he was not successful after that particular one season, and then he was sacked from the football club. A Honda AC Milan, omu legacy, omu achievements, and omu monimbo in the Italian Serie A shall say a decline. Now they went into the youth football side because at that time when they said so we bet AC Milan it was a certain former players never. You are talking about Leonardo, only a former Milan player. You are talking about a certain Carlo Ancelotti, who was a former Milan player. And then we are talking about Allegri. He wasn't a Milan player. He played for Juventus, but then he came and won everything for them. But then, Omukofa Clarence Seedorf by when Simon near Jumano Jahokoe, they needed to go to the youth system of AC Milan. Omukofa Filippo people in Zagi in the buy. When people in Zagi came, or no crampo there, and Clarence Seedorf from one Punkebe Achen, people in Zagi, but the 10th, it was Soriano. Meaning, so the coaching career, a shall say with AC Milan, Ugun, when you must say, and on Pamono Manako, and Omukofa Nisa Milhanovic. When he came, or also near Jumani, during the mid season, and almost Sakeno. After all, I'm going for Christian Brunke by the side of AC Milan. And also by an Anko Yan from AC Milan. They needed to go in, no more for take for national head coach. That was Vincenzo Montella. Currently take for head coach. He came in and qualified AC Milan for the Europa. Made sure say on one case in 2017-2018 season, the money enku in Tebe Sakeno, I'm a football club nako. Ofri Mukoye AC Milan needed to go back to their model of appointing coaches. When he came, another ex-Milan player when he came, but then he did well in that particular 2018-2019 season, but then narrowly he missed the Champions League spot for AC Milan. But then Ban said, the team a lot of things. The moment was a certain Stefano Pioli. When he came, he won the Scudetto for them. He made sure so Odombe go into the Champions League, or restore the Champions League days of AC Milan under Carlo Ancelotti again, and then he will win the Scudetto and make sure that the AC Milan qualify into the Champions League. Or never go into the semi-final of the Champions League that particular season, and Omen missing the semi-final, and Inter Milan will go into the final of the Champions League during the 2021-2022 season, and then he departed during the 2023 and 2024 season. Ofri Hodom, the Sergio Conrezawa, Anko Yan Famomo. Omakofa Paulo Fonseca Mojo Maba Ankuye. We are talking about a particular tenor Allegri Babe Ejumandiama AC Milan. Baby AC Milan Jinano. Allegri that kind of coach wait my Ejumandiama to me. Yes, because after sending the first spell, about 2010 to 2014, that kind of Scudetto any Coppa Italia, Edema AC Milano. When he went back, he went to Juventus Football Club. At that time, now Antonio Conte, any Beppe Morata established a particular project for Juventus Football Club. He went in there and then made sure so me stabilize everything for Juventus, because at that time Antonio Conte winning the Scudetto 3 times consistently for Juventus Football Club. But when he went in there, he was able to continue the successful nature of Juve under Allegri. Also, Scudetto 5 consecutive times for Juventus. He won Coppa Italia, he won Supercoppa Italiana, took them to the Champions League, but then Odiomo going to the finals 2 times in a row. It tells you the kind of job or Edema Juventus Football Club. Or free Juventus, we came back again, and the last time all coming back, second different football club for table more than he won Coppa Italia for Juventus Football Club and Sunday second. So it tells you, say, Saudi Allegri he can easily win a particular trophy for you, and then he can easily project a lot of things for you. But baby, AC Milan Football Club na the AC Milan any Silvio Berlusconi Munsembiem. Baby, AC Milan administration they need proper people who can manage the successful nature of AC Milan. What's my restore them back again? AC Milan, is a Manchester United. The new money in for more. Men for mom compare Manchester United because of say AC Milan and Chebia last 2-3 seasons no match the Scudetto. Just any money in recent times and for my AC Milan. And then so Mupe Obi, I'm ready to man the other side of AC Milan. I think say Allegri can easily reshape the AC Milan Football Club. They can easily get in a lot of players. But Nipo Monen and Casa Manensnano will become Tijani Rangers because of say together with Manchester City, Sadio is successful for Tijani Rangers because Guardiola near Branchina Casa and then he wants to move to Manchester City. So Allegri in the midfield of AC Milan, he can easily cause a lot of things for the side of AC Milan. But DIABY, now with Jeremie Frimpong home. I'm very glad because of say going back to Liverpool, they say Kuntuhani and the Chianeko. All those about Manchester City Academy at that particular tender age. Now, he played for AFC Clayton and Clayton Villa. They went into the particular tournament, and a Manchester City for scouts, and Liverpool for scouts, and making sure so Mukwa scouted this particular player. When they went in there, they saw him say, Jeremie Frimpong was a proper right fullback. I'll bet him up as a wing back in that particular position. But when they went in there, they made that particular proposal to Jeremie Frimpong and Mami. Abranteno wanted to go to Liverpool, but then Mami chose the side of Manchester City because the town on it was closer to Jeremie Frimpong, baby on almost.
Oh, okay.
So they chose Manchester City for Papa Friends Jeremie Frimpong and ignore Liverpool Football Club. It's Liverpool signing in for Jeremie Frimpong. It's not about sporting decision. It's not about sporting project. But Liverpool player Medina Chia Che, a friend of Crabrimno, a Jeremie Frimpong, and I believe it's given that kind of project, non-commercials here with Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson, this is the basic timer. They need to revisit back and bring him back to the football club. Well, I'm Liverpool here, but then over that kind of feel, for Liverpool Football Club. After say, departing Manchester City, signing Edema Celtic after Celtic, or call the side of buy 04 Liverpool now, or transfer back to England, or Obobo, Edema the side of Liverpool. I think say this is a proper boy, Obeti na kind, Edema the side of Liverpool Football Club. But projects no Babeshana, and it's no projects no. Or much I say, when it comes to the high pressing system, when it comes to the heavy metal football system, they need a particular wing back who can give them an offensive duties, who can give them offensive numbers. So quite anymore, he creates a lot of balance for himself as a player and even for the football club, both the football club and the national team. Now, so we'll check it, Trent Alexander-Arnold, the kind of, ratings or the side of Liverpool Football Club. You can easily imagine a Trent Ebuajuma. The best season about Trent Alexander-Arnold was 2021-2022 season when they were winning that particular Premier League. He gave close to about 2 goals and 18 assists for Liverpool, meaning said 22 goals contribution for Liverpool Football Club during that season. And this guy, although in his entire career, Edema by 04 Liverpool, just 5 assists with 5 goals in this particular season. We will watch how the side of Jeremie Frimpong will try to do a lot of overloads, offensive things for the sake of Liverpool football. Because Liverpool, a bono, or no can differentiate preferences with the side of Conor Bradley or no as a right full back. Conor Bradley in a more defensive manner, but when you operating more in offensive manner, the defensive action is very poor, just like Trent Alexander-Arnold. We will see how Arne Slot will try to reshape this particular boy. But said the ABOU when it starts now, that's now. It tells you say Abrantier no, he has that particular prospect to do the Trent Alexander-Arnold the Jumano. He can easily do that particular thing. Shane shot assist per 90 minutes, 66. Shane shot on target 85. Shot total per game is 94. Shot through passes per 90 is 66.
The Gillies are down for bar, do we remember about Bergamo? I mean, that guy will know so more free backer
of it.
And a buono pa. But so more for my Gary Brew.
Liverpool so for my.
But try to have so much go for Pono.
Maybe he want to change the style of play.
Have you heard about so much go for Pono?
Oh, is it? Sir, current managers we not sure. Unpredictable. Based on the materials available, they will try to adapt to system. So I believe in Anslot.
England for long. So Oba first season now between with ya. Second season that's the coaches in our committee.
Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
So Oba first season never for more. The next season, Oba coaches in the
chairman point.
I said chairman.
Oba under the crew.
Yeah, Mami here Inter for Kakra. Everything Inter for Ramo, Leansari na Moko training. Tiafa Omo na PSG beba. Na wo he said I didn't see ahye ne ade anya de keto akra. Hey, but ochina no kra kroma be de pa o. That match we know.
No, ochina na anya bo ochina say then I